high-level players in Ontario.
Yeah. We're going to be getting right. It was a little smaller before.
Yeah.
Like when Riddle's JW especially were like both going off at big majors, getting PGR wins, but now it's just the Riddles show. JW's kind of faded off a bit, but we are here again with the Sephiroth versus Link. And it worked out well for Evie last time. Down air, not going to connect. But she does still have to lead this game, retreating back to center stage.
Immediately, we're seeing pretty much exactly what made Winners Finals Evie favored. Just the ability to shut down Orange's game plan while nicely establishing her own. I mean, that's how you win games. That is the #1 objective.
Yeah. I think a really big thing here in this matchup we saw last time was that Evie was doing good at like making Orange a little scared off stage, but was able to like still kill him off bomb recoveries and kill him off edge guards and everything. While we saw like Alibi was having a big struggle doing that. There's too much Giga Flare from Evie. Like, what is happening? Who are you? You don't need this. Alper is going to catch him. First stock going over to Evie. Forward air not going to connect.
That was very weird. Yeah, okay.
Got the hit and ran away. Yeah. Good from Orange. Getting the three orbs on you can be really scary. It's like, what's my general game plan here? It seems Orange frequently opts you to like try to get the hit and run away to get a safe shield instead of trying to like grab ledge or get an air dodge or something. Run up uppy, oh my god.
Yeah, Orange is making a lot of weird call-outs, but they're kind of working.
Forward air is going to take it there. We are pretty even. Evie got that first stock decently early, but Orange just didn't let her get anything going and evened up the stocks here. But Evie going to start an advantage state of her own and sitting under the center platform for all she's worth right now.
Yeah, Orange has now been able to like establish his own game plan and get out of disadvantage with the use of those projectiles, but Sephiroth's sitting generally far away. You don't want to be that close. You have a big sword. And so those projectiles are able to stop Sephiroth from doing a whole lot of anything.
Yeah, it's like, well, the projectile game, as we've always said, is what Orange really needs to be getting going. And as soon as he forgets to do that, that's when Evie capitalizes. And when he does have it, we get games like this that are super close and in Orange favor frequently. Yeah, there's so many tiny hits there that between like the projectile and something, I don't even know if Orange knew what was going on.
No one did. Let's be real. No one did. Lynx pretend they do. They don't.
But, yeah. This center platform, like Evie's really just holding the stage positioning super well.
Yeah, it is absolutely ridiculous, the mileage.
And she's just holding on to this bomb. Yeah, as soon as she throws it, gets hit by it. Stop going to Evie, or to stop taken from Evie. There we go. Thank you, words. Still in Orange's favor, but Evie just jumping around with a bunch of back airs here, just movement and then a landing back air every now and then. Still trying to keep her movement going as well as it can without the wing. Yeah, waiting for the air dodge.
Yes.
Classic, she's done that multiple times.
It's so scary to deal with because it's either going to be an early fair or a late fair. It's like a free 50-50 from Sephiroth.
It's going to be the start of a combo here, not getting the fair, but getting one right after. Well, that's 2 orbs.
Yeah,
not a number you see that often.
Yeah, it's that weird intermediary where like you've charged it a little, but they try and run in and then you catch them.
Yeah. Well, like you definitely see 2 orbs at least often. I know I've mentioned this before. For the PR video, if I do make it, a 2-orb clip is exactly something I want. So if I see a 2-orb clip that kills in the blast one, I'm gonna yes, I need that clip.
But why specifically 2 orbs? Music syncs?
Yeah, music syncs.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm thinking about how many songs do like dun dun.
Yep.
Perfect.
Orange is going to take that first game though. Like I have a lot of ideas right now for the next PR video.
I'm excited.
If I decide to make it, like also, I'm very annoyed at Smash right now.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Also, I hope I'm good enough to make it on it because I've been kind of shitting the bed recently. But yeah, you know.
I'm sad because I'm probably not going to be on it. I'm doing awful again. It's like, well, I want to make myself one so bad, and if I don't get to, it's like. But we'll see.
Make one for yourself anyway. Who cares? The more
It's because I want to play Pikachu instead now. Because like every time I play a single game with Cloud, I'm like, wow, this character is dog shit. I hate this. Yeah. But I am bad with other characters, and I don't know how to play the game. It's like, ugh. Ugh.
Yeah. No, I feel
but these 2 players, I was gonna say they're definitely getting segments. So it's like, actually, Orange doesn't come. He's not getting one. Like, unless he just decides to show up a bunch because like school's done or something.
Yeah, I don't know
know
why Orange doesn't enter that many events, but he is the most hidden of hidden bosses.
Yeah, that was like the legacy. It was like, yep, Orange doesn't attend. He's HM again, even though he's like top 5. And you go to Arcadians, and it's like, yep, PR's banned and Orange, because we know he would be PR.
Yeah, if he decided to show up.
Yep. It's like both of these players aren't PR and are probably both going to be banned from the Arcadian coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, Arcadian will be very interesting to see.
Because, like, yeah, on good days, like, these are both top 5 in Ontario players.
Yeah, they're very inconsistent players. I mean, Orange is not really inconsistent, unless you count when he doesn't show up.
Inconsistent attendance.
And Evie's very feel-based. If she's not feeling well, it's not,
This is a pretty even game we got going here, all things considered.
Yeah, not too much to say. Just kind of...
We're just getting a bunch of small hits in here. Nothing big yet, but that orb combo nice. Getting a bit of extra damage and leading to the back air being easier.
Yeah, not far enough along to get the dare spike. Yeah, I don't know. The Zeta players are weird. It's weird to be used.
You know, she's going there for a lot here. It's really weird. Like, I assume it's just to try to, like, be able to
force an air
cover
dodge.
bomb recovery.
Yeah, I think
like that, like you charge it there and then you're able to get the bomb recovery if he goes for it. Like, that's all I have to assume, because I don't think she was using it in other sets, really.
both players have been using their projectiles to, like, kind of cover and, like, make them air dodge on their way down, but then they don't go off stage to, like, capitalize on it. So it really, I don't understand it, but good for them, you know?
Yep. Evie here kind of got her back foot at the ledge, but she does have the one wing on her back now that is at the ledge, but getting sent into the blast zone. No more wing on her back. She's going to have to get this one old school. Back air.
I mean, Sephiroth doesn't need the wings to get kills. Those moves pack a punch.
Yeah, still even. That stock took a lot less to go. The first stock took like 2.5 minutes. That one was just like 1.
Yeah, we're seeing the bomb drop nair pressure, but only able to get like 19.
Evie just not able to find her mark with these landing aerials. Finally getting it going now with the mix-ups between the nairs and the forward airs.
Trying to find those like triple sticky, but just Orange has done a good job at not really getting hit by it. The couple times we've seen it have been pointed out because it's such a rare occasion.
It's like he keeps going low with these bomb recoveries now too, because he's realized that it's like, all right, Evie's trying to cover me with the up smash. I will just simply bomb recover low.
Yeah.
Low. Crazy. Really doesn't even need to be doing it a lot of these times though. He's just kind of doing it.
It's just a Link thing. They just like that.
Yeah. It's like, yes, I want to take an extra 15%.
Ooh, I'm so cool. I'm doing a. I'm a tech.
Look at this tech.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm so good at the game. Wait. This is maybe where Orange gets a kill. No, Evie cleanly able to escape with a couple rolls.
Sent off stage. Not able to wait for the air dodge that far away. Orange is able to make it back to stage. Catches the bomb.
Yeah,
Definitely
Wing
not
puts
what she
Orange in a
wanted.
very scary situation.
And there's going to be a forward air. Taking that to game 2. Going to Evie, making it a 1-1 set.
I think we're in for a long grand final, folks.
Yeah.
Gonna be very back and forth.
It's quite possible. We got 2 pretty defensive characters here too as well.
Yeah.
It's like Sephiroth might be more of a zoner than Link is, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you got a sword like that. It's hard. It's hard to get in.
Yeah, but getting into game number 3 here, Sephiroth versus Link. But not going to be Hollow Bastion like we saw the first 2 games. We're just going to see original Hollow Bastion here in
very
Smashville.
slight difference, slightly less room to move around. Probably better for Orange.
Very cool that we have both of these stages legal.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not going to complain. I have a lot I could say about stage lists. I think every stage list that this game has ever had is awful, but like...
It's so hard to make a good stage
Sword
list.
Beam.
We have to do like a different format or something. Nothing we've done works.
I like how Sword Beam is in the game from F Smash. It's just so bad.
It is.
Like, it does nothing. You want it to like kill. You think you would be able to like kill or something and be cool. It's like, no.
It's
Just like, doot,
it's a gimmick.
you.
It's a reference.
It's just there to be a reference and not actually be useful.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen Sword Beam do like anything of note. I would love to see like a Sword Beam GIMP or something.
Sword Beam combo video when.
Yeah.
But yeah. Originally this was looking awful, but Orange wasn't able to secure that kill, and now Evie is clawing her way back.
She's got the wing on her back. That's all you need.
88
Gives you a
with
boost
no
in your
jump. And that up air 110, it's even. It's heavy now.
Yep.
That's
all heavy.
That's the name of the day today. Long combos and advantage states into not getting the kill.
It's like one touch, one kill here.
Yeah, that's probably the right play.
I mean, yeah, if you can kill someone off one hit, that does seem like the right play to me, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I know.
But 77.
Yeah, so much so far. Evie jumping around trying to find her way back to the stage. And finally gets it too.
What set Evie apart today is her ability to being able to, like, you know, get those long combos, but actually kill with them.
Yeah, it was like set up for a ledge trap or an edge guard or something.
Yeah. Gimmick moments. Gimmick moments.
Like, Orange was so close to ledge there. There was like no chance that was working. Like, what on earth were you thinking?
Yeah.
She's just like remembered Giga Flare as a move. It's like, I'm going to use it. Big explosion.
Kind of surprised we don't see more regular flare. It's, I mean, a bit slow, but it also is a slow-moving projectile that you can kind of run behind.
Yeah, slow-moving projectiles are definitely not that bad.
They're broken, honestly. Up air has been how Evie has been finding most of her kills, huh?
Up air is covering so much space, especially because like Orange is going in like so many different angles and stuff from his recoveries. You just throw out a big move like an up air or an up smash, and it's like, well, it's covering so many options. It's gonna be really bad.
Yeah, you couldn't air dodge there. You're gonna get hit. There's. This is looking so rough. Orange has to get like a real good rinse and repeat here.
Yeah.
Which we might be seeing.
Bomb gonna explode on time. Almost catching Evie there.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna get an F smash there. Only the sour spot though.
Yeah, the sweet spots on Sephiroth are really weird to hit
in the
right
middle.
In the middle. Yeah.
It's quite odd.
Which, like, I guess kind of makes sense, but what?
Up smash. Oh, right. This is. For a second, I thought it was even stock, so I was like, no. Evie has a full stock.
Evie has room to just get greedy, honestly.
Sephiroth's ledge hang is so low that even when he does his ledge shenanigans or regrabs ledge, it's sometimes really hard to hit him depending on your character.
You need like a real dedicated downward stabbing move, which Link doesn't really have unless you want to jump in there.
Yeah.
That's awful. Don't do that.
Game 2 going to Evie in a pretty dominant fashion, all things considered.
Yeah, if Evie can kind of keep that up, like if Orange can't find the right counter, man, you're so dumb. I hate to say it. Don't go. That was rough. Don't go back. Try something new.
We've seen so much Smashville and Hollow Bastion today. Like, what the heck is happening? That's like the most common stages we're seeing here today. Not a lot of small battlefield, not a lot of PS2 unless Hunger's there.
I just need to start playing people on FD more, honestly. I don't think anyone's comfortable with it. I'm just going to get real good.
It's true. People are not comfortable. I ban it like every time with Cloud.
Yeah, I ban it depending on the matchup. It depends.
Yeah.
Really depends on how hard it is to land.
Got to switch it from the color here with Orange. Going to be donning the white tunic here.
There's probably some sentimental reason or something, or maybe he's just like,
you never know.
Yeah. Listen, if you're accidentally misinputting your color, there's no hope for you. Like, get off the set.
I do that, so I guess that's why I'm bad.
Oop.
I definitely get the red Cloud sometimes.
Yeah, I've never misinputted with Snake, but I have definitely misinputted with other characters.
But Evie still has the lead here. She's got the lead in the set, the lead in the game. This could be the last game of the set if she closes it out.
Yeah. See, the problem when Orange doesn't get ledge trapped with a lot of projectiles, I guess we haven't really mentioned this yet, but Orange, use your goddamn projectiles, I swear.
It feels like he is using a lot more of this game.
In ledge trap scenarios, I should say. He's using it fine in neutral.
He's like put the bomb down a few times, Evie hits the bomb, and then he just doesn't explode it, because he's like, oh, I didn't actually expect you to get up into the bomb. So he's had a few ledge traps, he could have gotten stuff off and just hasn't. Yeah,
Evie has been neutral get-upping, I feel like a lot, right?
Yeah, I agree.
And I feel like now's the time where you should have noticed some important habits and can make some reads, but neither of these players are really read-based.
Orange tried to get the grab there on a neutral get-up. He's using the projectiles a lot more to just get an edge guard going. Instead of going like, I want to get this edge guard going because Sephiroth's ledge shenanigans can be weird, so we try to get an edge guard and then my ledge traps might be a bit weaker. Even though we did see that. Yep. Orange's ledge traps are pretty good at negating the Sephiroth stuff on ledge if you got your projectiles there, but if you can just get the kill with the bombs off stage, then you're happy to take that trade-off.
Yeah. Evie's feels like she has such a concrete way to play this. Get it early, like do like nair, fair. Put Orange off stage. Make him suffer. Like, it's such a concrete game plan, and I don't know really if Orange has established a concrete answer to it. Like, yeah, he's obviously, you know, sometimes winning because things don't work all the time. But it's not, he doesn't have like a answer to this dominant like way of playing.
Like he is in the lead here by a slight margin here, but Evie getting it back a little bit. She was down quite a bit of percentage, now it's pretty even.
Yeah, every time Orange gets a lead, it is soon made up.
Yeah, there's so many dashbacks there for Evie, just like do a landing thing, let me punish, do a landing thing, let me punish.
Yeah.
She brought herself all the way to the corner because there was nothing there for her to punish.
Fully cornered herself, which might lead to the stock. Yeah, that was not a great play.
Yeah. Orange has found his answer to Evie recovering in this Z-drop bomb right off ledge and explode it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the charge can change it, but even then you might clip it anyways. It's not, not concrete.
There's an air dodge there from Orange, trying to dodge the down B, not letting him call off that boomerang coming back.
Yeah, Evie definitely needs to like take a stock with like a ledge shove or something to be able to close out this tourney, but
yeah, that's gonna be it.
yeah, that'll do it. 45% on the board. That's about half a Sephiroth stock, so
it is indeed the tournament stock as well, though, for Orange. But like you said, got more weight on him here to survive a bit longer on his stock. I couldn't remember the term. Got more meat on his bones is what I was trying to say.
yeah, Link's a healthy boy.
He drinks his milk. He drank his milk when he grew up. We know that.
Yeah, Evie needs to find something with Wing here to turn it around. Let's just go to a Game 5 scenario and potentially a reset in the future.
That dash attack is going to let Evie get so much on the punish, though.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. 76. Orange just panicking. He's got to find a way out.
Yeah, Evie read the jump there, but didn't find the nair off of it. We're back into neutral here. Evie nickel and diming her way out here now.
Yeah, this is totally working. Orange has gotten few and far hits now. The single fair. Yeah. I swore Evie air dodge there, but she's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the neat hitbox of that fair taking it. We're going to a Game 5 before the reset. Yeah, Orange has to play so much right now if he can pull it out in the next game on Evie's counter pick. He's then got to play a whole nother set in this very like tiring matchup to play. This seems, with how often you have to rinse and repeat your edge guards, just kind of be on point. That takes a mental toll.
Yeah, you got to be on point the whole time, and we haven't seen Evie really go for many edge guards herself. She's opted to stay on stage. The Giga Flares were kind of gone last game, but she's still just trying to set up for a ledge trap, not comfortable going for like counters or anything off stage.
Yeah, I think a counter or a fair would really help.
She does go for a few fairs when Orange is like really far down, but when he's able to get a pretty easy recovery, Evie doesn't want to go down with the down B apparently.
Man, you're so right. It's literally just been Smashville, Hollow Bash, and PS2. Come on, guys.
PS2 has been a little less common here, but we saw Battlefield last set. But we haven't seen like any like Northern Cave really. We haven't seen much small Battlefield.
I don't think we've seen small Battlefield all top 16 or top 16. Honestly, all top 16. Maybe the whole tournament. I played on small Battlefield like once. Have you played on small Battlefield today?
I don't remember.
Exactly.
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did.
Okay. Well,
F-tilt gonna catch him there, sliding all the way across the stage. Pivot F-tilt. First stock going in the favor of Evie here.
yeah, this is definitely what Evie wants, obviously. Taking a stock at a good... Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I was expecting some extra credit. No, that just sucks. You got hit.
Bomb at ledge has been like half of Orange character here. This is like him projecting his soul into this bomb and it becomes part of the character.
You literally said it.
As I was saying but the bomb recovery,
but you've been put at 110. It doesn't... Oh, getting the bomb, I think everyone expected that bomb recovery there, but just went for a regular.
Yep. As the mix-up, you get it and you bait it out, or you bait out an option for someone trying to cover it, but nope, you just get the normal up B recovery.
Because you have to be preemptive, especially with a character with slower normals like Sephiroth. You want to find a kill, like you gotta be ready.
You're gonna get it. Waiting for that F-tilt there, but no neutral get up, no F-tilt, a back air instead. Orange gonna fire back, catching a jump there with the neutral air. And has this bomb at ledge, so much work.
Yeah, again,
to
bomb
do.
and ledge.
So many bombs to do.
I will say it is hard to, from what I've seen for Orange, because of like how it sends, doesn't really have the time to then run and drop another bomb. It works about once, which kind of prevents them from really rinse and repeating me, which it has been how these players are winning.
And if it sets Evie high up too, then Evie can up to not retreat to ledge, because that's the only place the bomb's really covering super well. Like we saw the last one, she just up and retreated to the platform.
Yeah, with like how big up he is, you can just barrel into the other player.
But I think if we're seeing that, if she's trying to retreat like high up when she is able to, like every time she's able to, she's going to, we could see Orange catch her with an up air or something pretty easily, because you know she's going to be in the air.
This is really looking heavy game. I mean, 74 on Orange's tournament stock.
We just ran off stage there into the bomb, put herself in a bad position here.
Yeah. Hey, this is how Orange makes it work. He's got to find a great opening, good combo, something at all. But it's 100. This is looking so poor in a... Not able to get the ledge trap, and Orange not really able to get a combo. Obviously, the nerves are high right now. This is Grand Finals Game 5.
It's just Naren there in center stage going like, yep, this is as big as your sword, actually.
Yeah, Evie not really being able to throw out the moves that'll take his stock right now.
Getting that back air there, but gonna go for this ledge trap again, back air.
Back air gonna take it. Congratulations, Evie.
Good stuff to Evie. Gonna be taking GIMB number 32.